In this video, we shall understand what a form is, types of forms in Angular, difference between them, and create a sample form using Bootstrap. A form is composed of multiple web elements such as a text box, drop-downs, radio buttons, checkboxes, and so on. A form also has a submit button. Clicking this button transfers form data to the server where it is saved to the database. Each of the web elements shown before, such as a text box, etc., are called form elements. In Angular, these are called form controls, and a group of form controls is called form group. The names form control and form group are significant as each control is represented by an Angular class called form control and a group is represented by a class called form group. Thus, for each control, there is an instance or an object of form control class. Based on how this object of form control is created, Angular forms are classified into two types: template driven and model driven, popularly called reactive forms. In template driven forms, we do not create instances of form control for each form element. It is created by Angular itself based on some directives that are applied to the form elements in the HTML template. While in reactive forms, for each form element, we have to create an instance of form control in the TypeScript class. In the coming videos, we will be looking at both these forms in detail along with examples. Template-driven forms are easy to create. Since all controls are created by Angular behind the scenes, we need to write lesser code. Suitable for simple form requirements, not suitable for larger and more complex forms. Simple or usually inbuilt HTML validations can be applied. These forms are perfect for large and complex forms. Since most of its logic is written in TypeScript class, reactive forms are easy to unit test. Easier to apply complex or custom validations. Moreover, validation logic lies in the hands of developers. Now let's create a sample HTML form using Bootstrap. If you do not know how to add Bootstrap to Angular application, then watch my previous video on the same topic. The link is displaying at the top right corner. Create a form tag. Now create div with class form group. So div.formGroup, press tab. Inside this div, create a label for name and an input field for name with class form control and ID as name. Form group and form control are Bootstrap classes for predefined styling. Next, create another div, a label and input field for email. We can create all this in one go using VS Code shortcut syntax as div.formGroup. Inside this div, we need a label with the attribute for. Alongside label, we need an input field with ID email and class form control. Press tab. Look, all the elements are created. Add the submit button. Button type equal to submit. Save. Go to the browser. Our form is ready. In the next few videos, we will be looking at how to transform this form using Angular template-driven approach, applying validations, and so on. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.